everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and we are in Hightown at the beginning of Act 3, and we're going to go and talk with all of our companions and catch up with them and see how they've been over the last 3 years, because between the fight with the Arashok and this point in time, 3 years have passed.
There's been so...
You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Yep. So, I figure we'd go ahead and we would start with Aveline. But first, for ease, I'm just going to go ahead and empty out my party. And we'll make our way forward.
Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone.
Okay. And to Aveline. To Aveline.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Hello again, champion.
Hello to you too. Ah, Aveline.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Low town canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by twos. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Well, good. You're on good terms with Donick.
Donick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't. Anything else?
Good for you, Aveline. And yes, hot gruesome facial hair in the last 3 years.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Fair.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the Guard has been stable for a few years.
Okay.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Alright, so Aveline's doing well. Doesn't need to talk to me right now. Alright, so. Who is closest? Fenris. Alright, so. Into the manor, in which the tiles are all destroyed. You really haven't done anything about this place, have you?
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed it. First of us.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Yes, everything's gone exactly according to plan. What could be worse?
Yes, yes, laugh at me. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Okay. What, you're angry with the fact that I was just like, are you sure? That all you wanted?
Yes, my friend?
Oh, you still think of me as your friend. Well, of course I knew that looking at the bar on the other screen, but it's nice to know that he still addresses me as a friend. Alright, so... that was you. I'll save Anders for last. Let's go see Meryl.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Okay.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Tamlin was, if you recall, was the Elven clan member who was tainted and lost by the mirror, and in fact, if you play the Dalish Origin, he's your best friend. I'll be nice for once.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Okay. We'll assume that we took a walk around the area. Oh gosh. Your house. I can't navigate your house. I didn't even realize that there was an area back here. For a latrine. Lovely. Your house pretty much has, like, an indoor bathroom. That's amazing. Considering this area is, like, more or less a slum. Alright. And there's letters, but First to the Hanged Man, where I know 2 of my companions await me. Ah! Red. This is why I should not have talked to Fenris first. Alright. The thing is that Isabella's gonna be under-leveled if there is a fight. Okay, I know I want the healer. Oh, and I can't even access Isabella yet. Never mind.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Ugh, great. Actually, I can. Ha 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 ha. Before this goes into full swing. Yeah. Let's bump up your constitution a bit. And is this maxed out? Yes. Yes, it is. Is this one? Not yet. Now it is. Oh. Fenris liked the fact that. Okay, we're gonna stay back. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I'm paused. I totally didn't notice that. Mostly dead.
I can't move! Let's finish this! You do get results, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You'll have to be...
Ugh. You got to be kidding me. Daenerys, you're gonna be a pain.
I'll deal with this!
Go away. Rude. That was just rude. You ass. Run, run, run. Take that. See if we can actually trap him this time. No, of course not. Ugh. Of course he did. He used a spell on you in a second.
With the wrong name!
And he teleports all the way over there.
Get back!
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
No, you wouldn't.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage. You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
Not now.
You
Anders.
have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Fenris.
Please, don't do this. Please tell him to stop.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
This is your family, Fenris.
Elf, Fenris. I know how hard this is to believe, but this is the last thing you want to do.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You have friends.
Yes, a mage is my only friend.
Surprise!
Hey now, you could do worse.
You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Okay, I need to talk to people here. Totally forgot that I did that in the wrong order. It happens. What? Do you actually hate me now? No, of course you don't. Didn't want a party. I was hoping that by not having Fenris in the party, you know, it would engage that quest, but it did.
So? You found an archdemon yet?
No. I heard they're all underground, in the deep roads or something.
There's an expedition headed down there. You should go with them.
We already went.
I think I might. After a drink.
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Qunari if you had to.
But I'm glad I didn't.
You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Yay! This door opens? Apparently it does, and it leads me to a barrel. Okay. Nothing back in here. Varric.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Blondie didn't tell you? He comes down here now and then. He loses at cards to Isabella, and I buy him drinks. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me.
All true.
He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
Alright, and because I can't remember... Yep. Which all of you just saw, where I'm actually meeting Anders.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city.
Dude, you stole my
She
look!
keeps us safe.
Oh, it's a good thing I grew out facial hair, otherwise... Well, I suppose I could use you as a decoy, shove you in first. Alright, actually... Oh god. Right. I have new gloves. These can't come with starting the act, the gloves of the champion. I'm gonna go ahead and put those on because they're way better than anything else that I could possibly wear. Alright. Head over to Hightown real quick. So that way I can sell things while I'm on my way to the manor. We've got time. Hubert wants to talk anyways. What is it, Hubert?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Ugh.
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Just like every time, partner. Why don't you actually go and take care of some of this yourself for once? Who are you?
Over here.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith. I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawk, and our fragile endeavor.
Alright, well, pick that up. But let's go home. And check on everyone. Isabella, why are you here?
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
What? Us?
Ooh, what's all this?
What's going on, Bodon?
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they?
Yes? What?
I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Who'll clean up all the bloodstains?
There's more bloody footprints in this home than anywhere else in Kirkwall, I swear. It's an honour to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future.
Fair.
I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I'm almost tempted to go along with you.
Have a bit of the wanderlust yourself, eh?
Skip the madness.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
Thank you. What, Isabella? What?
Oh, look who's here. Time to change the locks again.
I knocked this time. Bodan let me in. Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
Okay.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
What a plan. Your scheming ability puts me to shame.
Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit.
Okay.
Well, do you have a better idea?
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
I can't think of anything. You'll have to manage on your own.
What if you took me to Velasco and pretended to betray me? You say you're giving me to Castillon for gold, and Velasco takes me to him.
And I'll follow you to their hideout.
Exactly. Once Castillon shows himself, we'll take care of him.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Okay. Okay. Oh, pup, what's up? Oh, dear.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Why?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I could send him to jail. Or it could be sporting. I mean, you don't even sound like you believe that.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Go in to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Mabario.
Smarter than you, anyway.
Alright. Huh. History of Kirkwall. Chapter 4, apparently. Okay, something about the Threadhold family. Oh.
This place isn't like home at all. Minrathous was so noisy.
You consider this quiet?
For the Maker's sake, draw the curtains. Do you know what could happen if the Knight Commander spies catch two apostates talking?
No? What?
No wonder the demons found you such easy prey.
Anders.
Her ignorance will be what draws the Templars down on us.
I have a gift for you?
Well, if you're really worried about the Templars, have I got a deal for you.
What is it?
This key opens the cellars below the house here. You can get in from Darktown, if you ever need a quick escape.
It means more than I can say to have had a partner these past 3 years.
Why didn't I give that to him
It makes me believe
earlier?
we can do anything.
Why didn't I give him that key before 3 years have passed? I guess because they wanted to illustrate it. But he has been living in the home with us.
Meryl's gone now. Is this the best you can think to do?
I like how that moment just, like, leaves it up to your imagination. Like, I actually think that's very nicely done. Okay. Alright. I've talked with Anders. Maybe I should actually check my mail now. On the loose. Meredith wants to talk. Who needs rescuing? My daughter was abducted by foul bandits. She's somewhere on the Wounded Coast. Please make haste. Because I fear that the bandits will violate her. Yep. Okay, fine. From Ella. Messiah Hawk, maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sir Ulrich, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, that I'm free, and I'm not looking back. I've heard the rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls in Kirkwall, and especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Sincerely, Ella. That was nice. From Tevinter. Dear Hawk, or is it now Champion Hawk, the story of how you handled the air shock is very popular here. There are few things the Tevinters love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium's a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Bainreal. Letter in a fancy envelope. Messiah. Interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. When the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? The lending house of Takum Salmer and Greece. Tankum Salmer and Greece. Can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to our accountant in the Dwarven Merchant Guild for a free consultation before time runs out. Tankum, so Takum. Salmer is the one that I don't get. Grease generally means something like split and run. Champion. You deserve your new title despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you've received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in the city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Regards, First Enchanter Orsino. Received. Equatorian robes. I'll look at those outside. Right now, I am inside my house. I won't be able to view it anyways. Oh, there's Chapter 3. Apparently I never picked up Chapter 3.
Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
Okay. Alright, well. That being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead in this episode here. But at the very least, I'm going to do it with a much better view. You know, of my lovely house in Anders. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.